Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. Welcoming you back to Tales of Arise. We're in a new place. It's a weird place. It's a very weird place. It's weird. Things are weird. It's mysterious. We have made it to Elda Menancia. Elda Menancia. And I keep wanting to say Menancia because of the way that I say words. But it's Elda Menancia, and apparently the Lord here is very good to people, and the slaves are happy in their enslavement because they're treated well. Yet they're still enslaved, so, you know, that's a thing. But we've been very kind of politely kicked out because, A, Xion is still determined to kill all the lords, and that includes the one that we perceive as potentially not a bad guy. And she made a show of it. This is why we can't have nice things. So yes, that's going on. But we have a cat that wants us to follow it, and so we're following the cat. We don't know what this is going to have to do with anything, but we kind of feel like it's maybe relevant, so we're going to follow this cat and see where it takes us. So we'll find out. We are level 18, and Xion is level 19, and we're about to become level 19 with most people, so we're leveling up decent. I think we can handle things pretty well. But here we go. We are in a... this is where the cat has led us. It's a place. Kind of dungeony, but you know how it goes with modern Tales games and dungeons, and lack thereof. Oh, we got apes.
Don't get careless.
These guys are a pain without. Yeah, that's not great. Hi there. Doing half my HP in one hit. I don't love that. The thing is, we need a particular. I forgot I put sunglasses on Xion. We need a particular party member who we don't have yet to deal with those. You have some rocks to mine. Let's mine some rocks. Got opal mass and brimore. That's cool.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty
They
big
sure
on their
can.
own without any extra help.
Alright, well, we've got more ore. More opal mass. Level 1 opal mass, which is kind of gross. Ew. Who wants level 1 stuff? Alright, he's gonna punch me, and I'm gonna try to dodge, and I don't know what happened there. I'm not quite sure if it worked or not. But here goes. We're fighting, and you're... you faked me out. I thought you were gonna do something else, and you did something different. There we go, that's what I want to see. Law's about to break. He's doing over limit or something. Alright, so here we go. Continuing on and fighting enemies. That's what we do. Got more ropers. I think these guys are... what are they? Are they earth-based? They are earth-based, so they're weak to wind, which I don't really know if I have. I have, what's-her-face knows some wind. Rinwell knows some wind. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What are we looking at over here? We've got dead end this way. This is the dead end way. Which means that's where I want to go first. Got some more opal mass and a whole bunch of enemies. A whole bunch of. Yeah, so, How's the Eternia. I'm playing it. I'm like 7 or 8 hours into it now. And I like it. I'm interested. I'm on board with it. And it's too early to say. Certainly too early to say. But if the story pans out really well and ends up being a really good story, I could potentially see it maybe be in a top 5 game. I don't know. Hard to say. Love to see a remake. Too early to say for that, honestly. But like,
Let's keep our eyes on the
a
prize.
really good game, if it ends up being like a really good game, I mean, you could do a straight port, which is fine, but you could also, that's something that we could potentially remake. You know, something like Tales of Symphonia or Tales of the Abyss or something like that. You don't want to remake that. You just leave it alone. Just leave them alone and port them as they are. So this is one way to go. This is another way to go. I think up is not the progress way, so I don't totally remember, but I feel like this is going to be a dead end up here. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. Not wrong. Okay. Alright, so this is where we want to go for treasures and stuff.
Let's dispose of the trash.
But yeah, I'm very interested in what Eternia is going to end up being like in the long game. In the short game, it's going hard. It's going real hard, real fast. Which is intriguing me because I know it's 3 discs on the original PlayStation. So.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real lucky.
Really? About to be real lucky? With what? Yeah, it's 3 discs, which, you know, I don't know how long that is on a PS1 game. Because PS1 discs probably couldn't hold, I'm speaking out my ass here, but probably couldn't hold as much data as a disc of a modern, like, PS4, PS5 disc, right? So 3 discs on PS1 might be a single disc on a PS5 or something, but still, it's a long game, from what I understand. So to be going, like, save the world, literally, like, 5 hours into the game, is very interesting, because that means, you know, what direction's it gonna end up in, if that's where it starts. So, color me intrigued. I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing how that game plays out. But in other news, I think this game here, Tales of Arise, has hit like 1.5 million sales worldwide at this point, which is just really good. It's the best the series has ever had, for sure. And again, I reiterate, if not now, when? Time for ports, I think. Can we justify them now? How much more evidence do you need that people like this series?
So glad it met with your approval.
I get that, like, it's been kind of a...
Hey, new equipment!
What do you want to call it? It's been a niche franchise for a while outside of Japan.
What a rush.
But, like... Come on. People like these games and they want to play them. And they can't without pirating at this point. Let's get these games onto modern consoles, please. I'm not saying do it right now. I'm just saying let us know you're gonna do it, and then do it over the next couple years. I don't think that's unreasonable. I don't know. I don't work in video games. Maybe it's totally unreasonable. But everyone else seems to think it's a good idea, and Bandai Namco is just sitting here like, nah. Nah. If they don't have a PS1, then they can go to hell. Like, I'm one of the lucky ones. I have most of the games.
See you continue on in that game.
Legitimately.
Something you wanted to say?
With the exception of like 4 of them.
This could be useful.
But there's people who didn't know about this series. Maybe people who were too young for Symphonia at the time. Or people who didn't subscribe to Nintendo Power and get it shoved in their faces every week for like, or every month or whatever it was for a year before it came out. And so didn't get Tales of Symphonia or didn't have a GameCube. Because Symphonia was like the gateway game for most modern fans. I shouldn't say most modern fans, I should say for a lot of fans. Symphonia was definitely a very common jumping on point. But, you know, some people didn't have that. And then they didn't market Legendia or Abyss or Vesperia or Graces or Exilia or Zestiria or Berseria. If we're being honest, they didn't market any of those games. The only reason I knew about them was because I liked Tales of Symphonia and was like, oh, let me see if there's other games. That's it. And even still, sometimes I missed that games existed. I didn't know about, which one didn't I know about? Zestiria. I didn't know about Zestiria for like a year. And Grace's F, I don't remember if I knew about that one. I don't think I did. But like, you can't not advertise the games and then say, oh, well, they're not selling well. Well, no shit, they're not selling well. So yeah, it was clear that Arise, they wanted to market it, and they fucking did. And look, surprise, 1.5 million sales. Imagine that. But here's the problem. People really like Tales of Arise. And so now they're going to be like, oh, there's more games in this series. Can I play them? And Bandai Namco's going to be like, nah.
Left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over.
Stop memorizing my move!
I mean, you can play Berseria, Zestiria, and Vesperia Definitive Edition if you have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Actually, no. Wrong. Wrong. If you have a PS5 or a PS4, you can play those games. If you have an Xbox, fuck you. You can't play Zestiria or Berseria. So, good luck. Good luck. And of course, PlayStation 4 is not back compatible to PlayStation 3, so you can't play Graces, you can't play Exilia, you can't play Exilia 2, you can't play Symphonia Chronicles.
Step back. This one's all law.
So, good luck. Good luck. And then they'll be surprised when all their games get pirated.
Get lost. This one's mine.
So, that being said, I think now is as good a time as any for some fucking ports. Okay? You want to capitalize on the success of this game here? People want to play other games in the series, man. They do. They really do, trust me. Especially knowing that there's like, I don't know, 13 other games just in the main series. Some of which aren't even available in English.
I can feel my precision improving.
I'd buy them all again. Man, like, come on. Think about people who've never played them. They're gonna buy all of them. I don't know. Just feels like leaving money on the table. But we don't know. They're probably, if they're gonna do it, they're waiting to announce it at some point. And they weren't gonna announce it at the State of Play, because they announced, I remember they announced Vesperia Definitive Edition at E3 in 2018? 18. I think, I don't remember whose presentation that was. I think it may have been Sony's. I really don't remember. I don't pay enough attention to that stuff. But Namco Bandai doesn't have their own presentation, as far as I'm aware.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
So, yeah, that was an E3 announcement, and that was for a remaster. So, you know, I just want to know that they're doing it. I kind of don't even give a shit what the release dates are. Even if they're next year, like end of the year next year at the earliest. Like, great. I just want to know you're doing it. Just assuage my fears here, guys. I mean, I've already come to terms with the fact that it's not going to be any, even if they do, it's not going to be anything big. It'll be Abyss.
Just like
Maybe,
Calaglia.
maybe even not Abyss. Maybe Symphonia again. You know what I mean? But I think if they're going to do a project, it would be HD. HD Abyss. It's the only real thing I can think of. Maybe Exilia. Maybe the two Exilias as a collection, like the Symphonia Chronicles. I could see that happening also. But like, you know, Legendia is gonna get abandoned. You know that. We know they're gonna abandon Legendia. I certainly wouldn't get my hopes up for any of the 2D games.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Unless they just go big and do all of them. But I don't know.
That took more energy than I expected.
I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know what they're gonna do. All I can say is I just don't really see a reason why not. Even like remasters and remakes is one thing. All I care about, and what just baffles me, is just not even ports. Not even just straight ports. I don't understand that. Straight ports. That's all I'm asking for. Anything new here that we need? No. Alright, I want to see about managing ranch, because we can do that. So we're just gonna do all this again. That's all good. I don't know about accessories and weapons at this point. I think that might not be necessary. Oh, I do have the things that I didn't have before. Okay, well, maybe now it is good to do. Let's do that. Innocent Lily we still can't make because we don't have clay fragments. We can make Nature's Beauty, which is not a big jump. So I'm kind of tempted to not go with that one. Alright, so let's go with that. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to save. And then I'm going... Unclaimed DLC? What is this? Vacation Hoodle Doll. Okay. Got a Vacation Hoodle Doll. What was that? On outfits? Well, there you go. Well, there you go. No, we're not doing that. That's stupid. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and heal up in the heal point.
Wait, what?
And go into this very clear, obvious boss fight.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive
Maybe they are.
species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry. and
Uh-oh,
Symphonia
it's
is-
alive. Surprise. This is a Zelda boss.
That thing is huge. Everyone,
This is literally a Zelda boss right here, man. Where's my boomerang? Where's my boomerang? This is level 23. We're not quite that high leveled.
Yet these dumb plants just keep to themselves.
So you are Earth. So what we should do, I do have my opals equipped, which is very good. I need wind-based stuff, but more importantly, I need to turn off earth-based stuff. I don't think you really matter that much. Yeah, that's not that big a deal for Xian, but for Rinwell, we definitely want to turn off... oh, she doesn't even have Earth. She has a lot of wind, though, but we definitely want to... We're gonna just have you go with wind. Just do all the wind in the world. All of it. Keep going with wind. Yeah. Air thrust, swallows, flight, gale force. Rock on.
Yeah, I got you.
Alright, so we gotta be very careful, because these guys are gonna poison and stuff, and I think they're gonna do that kind of stuff. And we just gotta not get stuck in that. I would like to target weak points. Okay. You're gonna... Oh, wait, you're using... Oh, no, she's using wind. I was gonna say, he's using wind? I thought it was Earth-based. No, that was Gale Force or Cyclone or whatever Ridwell was doing. Can I do one of the... No, you are still in the ground. Okay, we need you to... Nope. There we go. Okay, we got it. We got it. We did get it. That's good. This is almost dead. This piece. There we go. Did we get him? We did get him. So we've got one of the tentacles. We've got 4 tentacles. I don't know if he's casting magic, but I'll have Rinwell use her thing now because I'm losing health, which is not great. Healing circle is very good. I like that. Having Rinwell use all wind magic is turning out to be very good. Doing quite a lot of damage. I need to not... I can't dodge in the air. I haven't unlocked that skill yet, I don't think. I would like to do that. That's what I would like. Can you not? It'd be great if you could not. Okay, apparently I need to wait until he's done. That is a lot of things. Can you stop, please? I would very much appreciate it if you would stop doing that. So he's down to 2. Very good. I would like to... No, that's not what I want. The good thing is I can actually hit him from down here. Okay, you're gonna call it reinforcements. I don't like that. That's very rude. It's very rude. Part of me kind of wants to just ignore them. I need to get out of the way here, because he's gonna keep doing more spikes. Yep. And he's gonna do it again. He's gonna do it again. Maybe he might do it a 4th time. Yep. And that did quite a bit. Not a fan of that. Yeah, we gotta take these guys out. Alright. Oh, bro. Okay. Thank you, Xian. I haven't used any items at all yet, so that's great. We do have... the problem is, my good attack goes up in the air, which I don't want to do. Really. Maybe not. Xian, I need you to not die. I need you to heal yourself. That's good. Very well. Do that. I'm gonna get hit with something. Really need you guys to start dying. That'd be great.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
That's good. Start dying. Very good.
Trying to be nice.
There we go. Good work. I think we got rid of the reinforcements. We're actually doing really well as far as this. I think he's down to this last one. And it's already almost dead. And it's dead now, so we can go and attack the center. Yeah, it's child's play now. Yeah, hell yeah. Alright, at this point, I think we've pretty much got it. It's not really even doing anything. Oh, he's got his things back, but honestly, kind of don't care at this point. He's doing all the damage. Take him out. Take him out.
Look sharp.
Got him. Get dead. Get dead.
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again,
No
guys.
way.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done
Yeah.
leading us yet.
Wonder if we're gonna find any more niceties. What's up, Law? What you got?
I can feel my
Alright, everybody's level 20 now except Rinwell, who needs to catch up.
I
But-
hate camping out.
Let's camp. I would like to camp. And we can
Should we really be
rest.
lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
Cook before resting. I
scared as-
imagine that would be okay. Heal after battle sounds decent. More dropped items also sounds decent. Grilled mushrooms. I think we just did fight a boss, so I don't know that we're going to fight more bosses yet. So I kind of feel like we go with maybe dropped items. Yeah, let's do that. No, I want to do something that Law can do. Yeah, let's do that. Because we're still trying to get a... We're still trying to get a title for him. And we have a scene with Shion, so let's
Can
go
we
ahead and
talk a
grab
moment?
that.
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a
Relatable.
start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left
Mm.
Lemnigus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point.
We are now closer to Shion,
I think it's time we go to sleep.
for whatever that means. I know it's to get trophies, but I'm not sure if it has any other benefit outside of just
Morning. Ready to head out?
extra scenes. Can I didn't use any items, I don't think, so I shouldn't need to buy... We used 6 apple gels, apparently. Well, I'm not going to replenish them yet. Alright, here we go.
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I
Here
doubt
we
it'd be
go.
a wasted trip.
Really?
Let's do a save, just in case. We did just fight a boss. So I think we'll be fine. Let's go on in.
Okay, I guess.
Here we go. Here we go. What has the cat led us to? Ho.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two
Oh
things
my
at
god.
once.
Time and
Law.
place, Rinwell.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
It looks like somebody needs to be put
Well.
in their place.
I guess we are having another
One time
fight.
I wanted to resolve things peacefully.
Here we go. Time to fight Kisara.
What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave.
You'll never make me tough. Not helpful. In fact, pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
So her whole thing is like absurd defense. Hence the gigantic shield. She does do earth magic, I think. It seems like what she was doing, or at least her skill. It's a good thing I have that opal equipped. She doesn't have an elemental type listed, so I don't think there's anything in that case to worry about using. Oh, that means we can unlock Rinwell's other skills. Here we go. Tempest Whirl. Nice. Good thing is, Law, I think, is good at breaking her shields. Defenses. She is a heavily shielded enemy. Not doing a whole lot of damage, but hopefully we can wear her down a bit. Okay, now I'm dead. Lovely. Lovely. She's going into Overlimit. I could use a revive, honestly, so could Rinwell. Yeah, I would appreciate that, Xion. I will distract her while you resurrect Rinwell. You didn't resurrect Rinwell. Yikes. Okay, she's going into Overlimit again. Oh no, she's not. He went into Overlimit. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Now she's in Overlimit. I hope she doesn't Mystic Art all over my face. I feel like she kind of just did. I'm gonna use a life bottle. Just so that Xion doesn't have to waste a whole bunch of CP resurrecting me. Alright, we need some boost strikes. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that didn't... Oh man, she dodged that? Yikes. That's not good. We are doing no damage at all. Yeah, we need Law to break that, I think. Please stop doing that. Don't hit me to death, please. Don't hit me to death. Man, we are getting nowhere fast with this fight. Yikes. I really don't want to use an orange gel if I don't have to. I think we're gonna have to. There we go, that's what we want. Big damage, big damage. It didn't break her. The hell is that shit? That's a good break. Please stop going into Overlimit. I beg you. Got that first dodge. I can't get any more. There we go. Aw, please stop dying. Please stop dying. I will use an orange gel. One orange gel.
Thank you.
Okay, she got the resuscitation. Alright, here we go. Get a nice old Mystic Art. Look at how little damage it's doing. Her defenses are absurd. Absolutely absurd. We whiffed. We absolutely whiffed. I see the number over there. I see it. Don't think I don't see that 12. I know. Trying to hold off as long as I can. There we go. We got a nice boost break. closing in on halfway. Gosh, overlimit again. It's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I wish I could go into overlimit that frequently. It would be cool if, like, where I hit her mattered. Like, if I hit her behind her shield versus hitting her directly on the shield. That made any kind of difference, but I don't think it does. There we go. There we go. Woof.
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with
I
whoever
think
called
she
us out here?
might.
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong?
I mean, she fought us, so no.
Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello,
Ooh.
brother.
Plot twist? Not really.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia
That
and
would be us.
Ciclodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor.
Ooh.
Isn't that right? We were in the guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His
Oh,
Excellency
no.
Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
Ooh, sounds like it might not be true.
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people
Well,
again.
that sounds good.
Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a
So
thing
why
of the
is there,
past.
like,
If so,
sneaky betrayal
then
stuff?
why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from
Yes.
us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave
Uh-huh.
us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
Not really, but now I do.
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
Ooh.
What the? Is that?
not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
Things getting interesting now.
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel. When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Could be.
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
Relief.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains.
Well, shit.
It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot.
Clearly.
Just a cover-up?
What?
So,
Eventually, I found others like me. And together we
the
founded
Gold Dust
Dust
Cats. Alright, so you have the Crimson Crows, the Silver Swords, and the Gold Dust Cats.
Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim.
So,
As you can see, though,
there
we
is
haven't gotten
bad
very
shit
far in
afoot
that
here.
regard.
It just doesn't seem
But
like
I'm hoping that's about to change.
it's caused by
now you're
Dohalim.
here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
Cat.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next Lord of Elda Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for
Indeed.
all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
If any is going to,
Is it so
probably,
impossible
I mean,
to imagine?
who else?
Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
It's kind of the best shot we've got, huh? Nice to see you again, Kisara. Lagil, so you've been working with Miguel all along. Could say she and I go way back, though I haven't seen her since we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Trying to uncover the truth of the conspiracy plaguing Menancia. Save those caught up in it, uh-huh. Yep. Used to compete for Miguel's attention, only for you to get picked to join him in the guard. Well. Alright. Doesn't mean you have to turn your back on who you used to be. Oh, shit. You've changed. Shots fired. Heard about Miguel's plan to assassinate Lord Dohalim, how he ran when it failed. I searched for him to get answers, but he never showed his face to me. He did, and it's because he's a coward. Alright, well, here we go. We're gonna put trust in them, I guess. And we're gonna see, what's actually going on here. Alright.
Right.
So we're gonna stay here. So we have no CP, apparently. Very, very little, anyway. But we have pork. We have pork. And that is where we have to go. We've got a treasure chest over here containing a treat. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. Damn right. Take that treat. Here's where we fought Kisara. Is there anything to pick up over here? Any, ore to mine or things? Speaking of, I think we did get an herb, didn't we? We have lavender. Raises attack. Alright, let's give that to Alphen. Give that to Alphen. And in we go. So I don't think there's anything else to do here. We can talk as we're gonna seemed off about the ingredients. All I did was ask around, and the same night I got attacked by Zeugles. That's why you don't ask questions. So, is Dohalim in on it? Or is Dohalim just ignorant to what's actually going on? Would you like to stay the night? Well, yeah. What's up? Oh, there's Shion. With her sunglasses at night.
Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off.
It's kind of odd that, like, he's wearing all this armor and gets
fine.
routinely attacked by monsters,
manage.
but that one jab with a rod.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're
Well,
right.
there you go.
That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
right.
Right.
Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well.
Oh, I will sleep perfectly. Oh, Xion. Oh, Xion, you clueless Sundre.
What am I doing?
Well.
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let
I wonder
things
why
go,
you're
ever
her
since we were
brother,
kids.
dude.
Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Okay.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the
Sure
time
seems
being.
that way.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from
I
ours?
don't think so.
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls
Oh,
are
that's
any
just
better.
rude. You're getting attacked.
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best!
Yeah,
I
you don't
swear!
mean it.
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Xion?
Huh? Who?
Yeah, you.
Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
She's like tear.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah,
all
that
cold
could be
and
the
tough
reason.
and shit, but then also
They were
really likes
originally
cute shit.
created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Well. Well. All right, so we can leave. Manually, I guess. I kind of don't want to leave manually.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at
Yeah, the animals at the ranch.
are all grown now.
The chickens, anyway. Let's go ahead and put another chicken in there. You could spend money on seed, but, like, why would you ever do that? Money is so scarce in this game, and it's totally unnecessary. Okay, so. We could... Just want to double check. There's no other quests. There is a quest over here at the Traslada Highway. So let's go check that out. I also want to check out that map that I haven't gone into yet. Because I know what it is. I know what's over there. But I don't remember if there's like actually anything for me to find at the moment.
I
So
hear a
what
voice.
do you have to say
Somebody's
for
asking
yourself?
for help.
Take care of it as soon as we get to it.
Hey!
Uh-huh.
What's wrong?
Farming equipment is all ruined. A band of Zoogles are behind it. Uh-huh. Using Earth Astral energy or whatever you call it to make metal on my equipment rust up.
Why is this happening?
Alright, so we gotta go deal with some Zoogles.
Damn it.
Alright,
I guess.
well, let's go deal with some Zoogles. Lend a hand.
Got it.
What
Let's
the-
do it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking do it. Getting rusty. Alright, well, where is this quest?
Do Zoogles
Defeat
just go
8
after
times
anything that looks
earthen
like-
mass. Alright,
Really like
let's
farm
get
equipment?
started, I guess.
Me.
Defeating
Let's
8
just
times
focus on
earthen
ensuring we don't
mass.
make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
Alright, there's some earthen mass. There's 4 of them? That's cool. That's half of what I need. Time to fight.
Won't forgive you.
They got me flanked!
Break every last one of them.
Let's give it a whirl.
She's got Severing Wind. I have Severing Wind.
Well, someone's feeling lively. Raging storm. Now, lock. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Right. Next one.
Already on!
Alright.
An astral art?
Time to kick some ass.
Shut him down.
I'm ready.
My turn.
Where are you going?
There we go. It's half of them. That's half of what we need.
This could be useful.
Alright, we need what? 4 more.
I hate camping out.
See if we can find some more earthen mass. There's some more earthen mass.
There's
There's
the
2
Zooggle
right
we
there,
lost
and there's
to
2 more
handle.
up there. Sounds fucking perfect. Let's get them.
Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Dragon shell. Megasonic thrust.
Tempest.
Dragon fly.
Hell yeah.
Do it. Get toasty.
Bird strike.
Right. Next one.
Here I come.
Already on it!
You're mine. You're finished.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Very good. And 2 more up here.
Your flames and my technique.
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Steal them. Let's get them. There they are. We got an extra boar in the mix. That's alright.
Not on my watch.
Dragon
I don't want to deal with the boar. I want to deal with this earthen mass.
You gotta jump for cover, okay? Now, lock. Get toasty.
Bird strike!
Right. Next one.
Already on it!
One more time.
It's over.
I'm just getting
Here I
started!
come.
Dance in the wind.
It's on.
Get some bacon. Got him. Alright. So there we have it.
Together, that
Wasn't even a problem. Alright, before we go turn that quest in, I do want to go this way. Wait, is it still saying I need to do that? Did I not do that? I thought I defeated 8 of them. I'm pretty sure I defeated 8 of them. Oh, we got a Hoodle over here.
Hoodle senses something.
Somewhere. Alright. Glad we came this way then. Make Rinwell even stronger with owl magic. Nice.
Way to go.
Good stuff.
Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Alright. I do not know where this owl is.
Nothing here. Doesn't even connect to the
Seems like it might be fairly close by, though. Because Hoodle is hootin'. Got ourselves 10 tomatoes. Okay. There you are, Mr. Owl. Got ourselves some giggle glasses, but more importantly, we saved another owl.
Look,
19.
Hoodle, one of your buddies.
Kind of feel like we, have all of them that we can get so far, I believe. I don't think we've missed any.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done, it got fired.
I've got this. Little marksman handle it.
Get dead. Get dead. Get nice and dead.
That extra training paid off.
Alright, I'm not sure if there's anything else to find up here, because this is going to be a place that
I need
will be relevant later. It's not as relevant right now. This is where the boss fight was in the demo. Speaking of boss fights, let's go ahead and save, just because we did defeat Kisara. But yeah, the raises defense. I think we'll give that to our squishy mage. Try to tighten up that defense a little bit. Yeah, this is where the boss fight was in the demo. It's kind of cool. But, you know, I don't think there's really anything else that happens here at the moment. Get broken. Get broken.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. Not on my watch.
I'm on it. Next up.
Anything in order. Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Beautiful.
I
Everybody is level 20 now. Rinwell has fallen behind. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but something to take note of. I mean, generally everybody kind of levels up together, so it's not that much of a problem, but just gotta pay attention to it. Alright, so we did a thing there. We healed somebody and we got an owl. I feel like I'm gonna try to turn this quest in, because I'm pretty sure we defeated 8 of them.
Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I'm not quite sure why it seems to think we didn't. Getting rusty. Yeah, it doesn't seem to think we've defeated 8 of them, so I'm gonna fight these guys. and see what it says after we defeat them.
Like this should be easy.
Wondering if it's kind of bugged. 'Cause I've fought, at this point, this is like 14. Get dead.
Let me take the rest of it.
Wow, someone's feeling lively.
My turn. Not today. Look sharp. Lightning tiger blade.
Alright. Now what's it saying?
That's the last of the zoo.
Alright, now I've got
ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah. Thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
Oh, no.
Of course not.
Huh? Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Right? No chance. Like we're gonna lose. What you gonna give me?
Okay.
Yeah.
You did it. Yeah.
All right.
We've protected the food. I was afraid of what might happen to my armor and sword if we didn't do something. Aha. Well, we did do something, and we've saved it, so it's great.
Really?
Alright. We got life bottles out of that, as well as a good amount of money and some SP. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. What can we do with the skill panel? Mid-air damage. Rising Falcon. What is this? Devastation. I think... What do we need for this? Ooh, Novice Solo Training Grounds cleared. We can try to do that. I don't think we can do that yet. Increased counterattack damage. I want that. That's what I want. What do you get? Increased boost gauge from enemy down sounds pretty good. Lunar Corruption sounds pretty good. Spread. AG restored upon hit. Increased mid-air damage. Increased boost gauge. Last shot. Alright, let's do... Let's do last shot, because that's cheap, and we can finish this off. We can also get increased boost gauge from enemy downs. I like that. Rinwell, you need to meet more owls, you need to collect more items, and Sun's training ground. Alright. Boost gauge from enemy downs, concentrate. Placid Pool. Let's go with Placid Pool. Ooh, strengthen magic charge. No, let's do Placid Pool. And then let's do recover. Law. Ooh, you got a lot of things. Meals cooked. We're working on that. Claiming a bounty. We can try to do that at some point. We'll get there with that one. Solo training grounds. Alright, so we just gotta do novice solo training grounds with everybody. Is what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me, is it? Okay. Is there anything else that we can do here? Oh, the big Zoogle guy. We'll get to that. We'll get to that. But now it's time to head back here. How glad I am to see you. Something to give Kisara. She's a little hard to reach, so if you wouldn't mind. Aha.
Alright.
Give this to Kisara. For the plan, just wait for Zare. She'll deliver a message when it's time. Alright.
Right.
Got an old bracelet. Before we go, let's go into the inn.
Always good to be back.
Let's go in the inn, in Descent.
territory.
We're in the
Looks like we
inn
get
in
to sleep with
Vicent.
a roof over our heads.
Buy some items, sell some things. Is there anything to sell? Do we have any extra? We do. Let's sell that. I don't really want to sell any of my weapons because we can use them to get better weapons later. So do I want to buy anything? I think I want to buy a couple apple gels. We'll buy 4. It's expensive as shit, but we'll do it. Nothing else to buy here. Right. What can we forge? Anything else? We cannot do Innocent Lily. Really don't want to do Nature's Bounty, or Nature's Beauty, just because it's such a small increase. Although it does enhance the wind arts. Actually, I am going to do that. To enhance my wind arts. I have reasons.
I always love the sound of hammers
Alright,
banging
let's see.
away.
Is there any enhancing accessories that we can do? We can't. Okay, we've already done all that. Alright. So I'm sticking with my opals for right now. I'm not doing anything else. So let's go ahead and bring this bracelet to Kisara. I don't think we're strong enough to handle the solo training grounds yet. I don't think that's something we want to be trying to do yet, but we will come back and do that when I think we're capable of it. Try to get those titles. In the meantime, there's Kisara. Hello, Kisara.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again.
You people.
You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
Got her.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
Yeah,
That's
it sure is, whatever it is.
that bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
All right.
I guess we just wait for things
I
to
think
kick
that's
off.
what we're gonna
Yeah.
do.
Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another
I think
night.
we're gonna wait for things to kick off. Seems like a reasonable thing. Let's give it a shot. Hello there, inn. Oh, there's that cat again.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, This is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
Yeah, that's a very good question, isn't it? We're going to the quarry. Alright. Let's see. Quarry was back this way. Here we go.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there?
It's just us. This would probably have been smoother if Kisara was with us.
Is that Magal? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all
I
at
think
once.
not. I have a feeling we're not all gonna get killed.
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I
Yeah,
wish to speak with
Kelzelik.
them.
Fuck you. Fucking
Please.
Kelzelik.
You were saying?
It's what's in there, my lord.
Ooh, in the medical facility that we're not allowed to go into?
Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you
Surprise,
mention
surprise.
it,
You never
I don't
show us a
believe I
locked
have.
door in
It's
a video
den and
game.
medical facility of
And
some
not
kind,
intend
is
for
it
us to
not?
go through that door at some point.
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me
There
while
we
in
go.
there.
Well, we're going, aren't we? Here goes. Now see, in older Tales games, this would be a proper dungeon where we'd have to, like,
I
flip
should warn
switches
you,
and
what lies ahead
raise
is fraught
elevators
with
and move
danger.
platforms
You should all
and go
take
on
care
conveyor belts
stay
and
on your
shit,
guard
but
as we proceed.
Danger?
those days are long
what could
behind
be so
us.
dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed
Yeah,
to
they
be
sure
safe.
are.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
We shall.
As you wish, my lord.
Let's fucking do
Your
it.
strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
Befriended Kisara. Well, there we have it. Kisara is now on the team. Instead of evading, Kisara prefers to guard with her shield and can even trigger some arts. While guarding, successfully guarding raises her morale, making any arts unleashed while guarding, and resulting combos stronger and harder to block. Pretty cool. Also, we are definitely going to swap... Nope, not that one. That one. We are definitely going to swap Kisara in because she's new and we want to see how she plays. So we'll use Kisara. And let's go ahead and set up her skill panel. She's got 1900 and not much in the way of things. Alright, Novice Solo Training Grounds. Also, charging enemies stopped by boost attacks. That's what she does. We have Power Strike Proficiency, and we have Favorite Meals Cooked 5. That shouldn't be too hard to get. Increased boost gauge from enemy defeats, abso-fucking-lutely. Guard mobility, abso-fucking-lutely. Counter edge upon enemy defeat would be pretty good. Increase max AG sounds pretty fucking good too. Alright, so we're gonna go with those. I like. Let's go ahead and save. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this skit.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman, our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
That's reflected in the stats too. Law cannot take hits.
This area right here is where the real heart of darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right.
That's deep.
I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place, like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Magal, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand.
Oh boy, he's
soon
being
enough.
cryptic again.
For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
Alright, well, I'm trying to continue our journey, but you keep interrupting me with skits, so... Here we go, descending into the quarry. That could have had so much more potential as a dungeon. And I will be forever salty about it. Do not misunderstand me. Just thinking about, like, the Toys Valley mine in Symphonia, and all the stuff you can do there. All the puzzles.
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
Don't have any interest in doing interesting things with dungeons anymore.
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first,
just again, as I've said, you know,
once we reach our destination,
that's not Tales. That's every RPG anymore. Any action adventure RPG game. That's just the trend in gaming now.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it.
Interesting.
As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Ooh.
Rinwell.
I didn't know, Alphen. I think that's a perfectly legitimate question.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why
Miguel,
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Alright. Well, then let's not waste any more time. Look at these big guys. Is there anything to find over here? We are going to make sure we explore everything. But we'll fight... Oh, okay, cutscene. Oh, this is where we're going to learn about Kisarah's boost. Uh-huh.
Wow.
So he's going to start charging, and this is what I was saying earlier. Is that she can block charging. When things charge... Go on, try to charge. Oops. Oops. Oh. One down. Oh, he was done charging. Alright. Hold up. Gotta get Kisara nice and, yep. There we go. He's gonna charge. And there we go. Nope. Why didn't that count? I'm confused why that didn't count. Alright. Charge. So we can be done with this. There we go. He's charging, and blocked. And there we go. Beautiful. Also, enemies who charge, those pigs. The boar enemies, they charge. So we can still use boost strikes even for the characters who aren't in the fighting party, which is pretty damn cool. And as in all Tales games, as far as I'm aware, those characters who are not in the fighting party still get experience. And they can be swapped in pretty much at any time. Even in the middle of a battle, you can swap them in. So that's super cool. Let's take these guys out. Alright, so we've got Kisara here for a while. We'll use her for now. He's a bit more bulky than Law. You still call Law in to punch things, which is super cool. As we did right there. Come on, just die. Just die, please. Rinwell, do the work. Do the work, Rinwell. Xion, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Party formation, yeah, I already know that. Already know that.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Alright, I think all we need to do now is drop down. We could climb down a ladder. Or we could just drop down. Alright, so we're going to explore all the nooks and crannies, right? That's what we're doing. What do we got? Peach gel. That's why we explore. Because you get stuff like peach gels. Look at all that smoke. We'll just have to run straight through it. Nope. Now we, there's a good time. Put some of my guardsman training to use. Sure. But first, exploring. We got boomies. And we will break them. Break those boomies. There we go. Damn it. Damn it, Alphen, come on. It's cool that they can participate even though they're not really totally participating. That's sweet. Alright, so there we go. Kisara has gotten another title. That's pretty cool. Nobody really has enough to buy anything. You might, you don't. Okay. We got some ore to mine.
No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Copper chunk I will take. That is money. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else to do aside from just going straight through here. We need to use CP to do that.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still.
Oh my god,
what's
what?
with that?
Ah, there's the spirit vessel. To make the energy extraction easier, there's a crusher at the base. Grounds rocks into fine pieces. Back in the day, it wasn't uncommon for people to accidentally fall inside. Now, nobody's forced to do that sort of hard labor anymore. Such accidents are rare these days. Huh. Alright, well, we got Fleetfoot crystals. We also have monsters. Let's fight the monsters. Got Earthen Mass, and we've got this Granolem. Break them. Break everything. Nice. That's a new one. That's a new one. Ow, I thought I dodged that. Fuck out. There you go, marksman. Handle it. That's pretty. That's super pretty. I like that.
Sprightlier than before.
Chicken. Nothing like some good quarry chicken. I'm sure it's fresh. Has no traces of salmonella.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so.
Alright, Jesus, this is huge. Phrasing. I think we've explored everything over this way, so we're good in that regard, so yeah, we can just continue up the stairs.
They tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Got more dudes over there, of course, always more dudes. Always, always, always more dudes. Let's take out the dudes.
I won't forgive you.
Not today. I should have waited until that barrier was not up, because that was a waste of my boost. But you know, sometimes that's what happens. Pop. Okay, dude, chill. Enemies over here. Alright, good stuff. Barely a blip on our radar. Alright, we got more stuff to get rid of over there. That is a dead end. So I do want to make sure we do that, because there's probably going to be treasure over there. Probably going to be treasure. Let's see what kind of treasure there actually is. Better be worth all that CP. Probably won't be. Alright, well, we got some dudes. Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes. That's a lot of dudes.
Seriously?
So many dudes. Yikes, 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 yikes. That's a lot of yikes. Alright, Rinwell is getting angry. Nice. Sweet. That's Rinwell's Mystic Art. Yikes. Okay, don't kill me, please. I'm dead. I would appreciate that. Nice. Getting to see a lot of Kisarah's combos.
Everyone's still in one piece?
What do we get? What do we do all that for? An opal. I have a lot of those. Although, that being said, I don't have one for Kisarah. So I don't have the opals equipped. Okay. I'm smart. I'm so smart. Alright. Hold up. Alright, these are basic ones. We've got Resistance and rare drop rate. Move, escape speed, AG recovery speed. I think that one's good for me. Drop rate is good for anybody, doesn't really matter. Resistance. Who would benefit from resistance? Probably Kisara, actually. You can take penetration up. You can take paralysis resistance, sure. And then Law, you can take, actually, since you're not in battle, you can go ahead and keep the Lucky Bangle on. Fair enough. So that was like, yeah, it was an opal. We have opals, but that was a good opal. You know? So that's why it was worth getting. That was like a level 3 one. Alright, so we can continue on this way. Yeah, so all the things here are earth-based, so we should be able to take a lot less damage now. I thought we had the opals equipped on everybody already. I feel like a fool. I feel like an absolute fool. Gonna smash. All right.
Hey, Poodle's quivering. I think we're about to be real.
Oh, it's when we get that blue, the blue diamond. That's when that. Let's make sure we grab this while we still have that blue diamond up. Hey, Shion. Maybe don't die. Oh, I'm starting to die.
Thank you.
Gonna combo everybody to death. There we go. And there we go. What did we do all that for? Orange gel? Money. Okay. Money's good. That allows me to replenish things. Alright, we're gonna climb this. Let's see what's up at the top of this ladder. Hopefully it'll be a treasure chest or something. It is a treasure chest or something. And it contains a life bottle, which is great. Happily take that. Alright, where are we in the scheme of things here? Up is a dead end, so I want to go up. There is nothing more to find here. Okay, so we can go this way now to continue. Make progress. There is something to pick up here, which is a peach gel. Beautiful. Then we got more dudes. Guess we'll fight the dudes then. Let's fight these dudes. So many dudes to fight. I mean, you know, when I'm dungeon crawling, all I want to do is just fight things over and over again. I don't want to do interesting stuff like puzzles or anything. Certainly not what I'm about. I just want to fight stuff. And be in a maze. I told you I was salty about it. promise I'm not gonna shut up. I promise I will remain salty about it.
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
I mean, where? Where you want me to rest up, Alphen? Where's this campsite that you see that I don't? I mean, I'm gonna have to pop an orange gel for sure. Alright, oh, fuck. Zoom in. Alright, where are we at? Up is the dead end part, so let's go up. There's big dude. I will fight the big dude, don't worry. I'll fight him. But, give me a minute. There's two big dudes. That feels like bullshit. Because there was only one big dude. Yeah, I could wait for them to charge and get the boost break. I know. They charge so infrequently. And that doesn't count as the charge.
Time to let it rip. Megasonic Thrust coming through. Ha! Now. Scarlet Inferno.
Beautiful. Didn't even kill him. Damn it. I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge that. This doesn't seem like it's possible. Alright, you're not the one I was gonna say, you're not the one I was wailing on. What the fuck? There we go. We actually dodged it. Actually managed to dodge it.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Yeah, you used a little bit of healing. You sure did. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. Oh, there's nothing here. What the fuck? Why does that exist? Climb the ladder. What do we got up here? Hopefully, more healing items. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take a chamomile. What does that do? Penetration. Alphen. Alright. And then up we go. We are making our way over to this part of things. Still got... oh man, we still got a lot. We still got a lot of this place. Maybe not a lot, but... ooh. I would like to survive without having to really dip into my reserve of orange gels. That would be ideal. I don't think that's going to be happening, though. I think we're going to have to maybe use one. Don't love. You're going to... yeah, you're going to do that thing that I hate. Alright, fine. Fine, use an orange gel. Or not, or not. Or not. We didn't need to use it. Look at that.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
I'll take it. Although Alphen is bleeding out. Yeah, we're gonna need to use one because we have this. Alright, fine. Fine. If this is an orange gel, I'll be very happy. Look at me being happy. Alright, so that's a free orange gel then. Nice. Alright. Now I feel less bad. Although this could be like 40 fucking CP. 28, that's a lot. So much. Ugh. This better be worth it. Heavy treat. Okay, yeah, that's fucking worth it. That's absolutely fucking worth it. You know what? That's that. Of all the things that could have been in that treasure chest.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find...
Seriously?
Is this a joke?
Dragon Swarm!
break him. Man. Good shit. Come on, Rinwell, catch up. Did she, like, was she dead at the end of a boss fight or something and missed out on experience? So I'm not quite sure why she, is missing. That's a dead end, right? Yeah, it is. And it has a map action, and that irritates me. I don't like that. It's like half of the rest of my CP. More than half. Fuck. Damn it. Alright.
Out of our way.
That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating.
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
Alright, another orange gel then. Damn it. Fucking oh my god, the thing jumping on me is so hard to dodge because you can't dodge far enough.
Scarlet Inferno!
I'm ready.
Going in. I can carve through armor.
Here, let me help.
Far enough.
Look sharp. Regulate fear.
I'm already down to no. Oh my god, this is not great. Already down to 4 CP.
Not today.
Jeez.
Everyone's still in one piece.
We're getting to the point. We are definitely getting to the point where I'm going to need to probably grind a little bit in terms of, not even in terms of levels, but in terms of getting money. Because we're almost at a point where I need to have pretty much 15 of every item in stock.
Alert for your brother?
It's going to be a problem if I don't.
He's not the type of man to act rashly.
This drops me into the next area, right? Yeah, there we go. Alright. Good. Now, I don't want to drop down here because that's going to take me back to this area. Okay. What do I get? Orange gel. Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. Is there anything to see over here to pick up? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. I will fight things. I will certainly fight things. I'm not going to avoid things.
I won't forgive
These
you.
things don't give me any... They don't give me any... God, Kisara, can you not die, please? Yeah, they don't give me any money. I don't get any money in fighting battles. Makes things very obnoxious when I'm trying to afford things. But it is what it is.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
There you go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Barely. Good thing is, we're about where we need to be. Just about. We're almost there. We're getting to it. Mega Sonic Thrust.
Go for the weak point. Now, Shield. Go for it.
Prepare to crumble. Now, take this. Far enough.
There we go. I broke the guy. I saw him charging out of the corner of my eye, and so I did it. And I'm happy I did.
Commander of Heaven.
It's kind of a guess. And that's not gonna stop him from charging, but it could do some damage. There we go.
Say no more.
And there we go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
You've said that a lot. You're exhausting quite a number of items. I would have to say that doesn't really fit the barely a blip on our radar narrative. Alright, there's not much around here to explore. But there are some guys over there. Got some boomies over here guarding a not quite treasure chest. Nice. There we go. He dead. He dead. Didn't even get to do my thing. There we go. Haven't needed to use CP since that last orange gel, so that's good. Got pork. I mean, that was not really worth going over there, I'm not gonna lie. But we do have ourselves a heal point. And you know what that means.
Looks like
We have arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Alright. Well. Is there anything to find over here? I don't think there is. I'd be surprised if there were. No. Alright, so. Let's go ahead and hit that save. Hit that save, and then we're gonna hit that recovery point. And heal on up. And in we go. What are we gonna find inside this medical facility? Wasn't expecting an underground lake.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here.
Of course.
In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes.
Oh.
Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but
Oh,
open
that's
your
not
eyes.
water, is it?
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned
Oh, that's
in
not
this
water.
lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way.
It's a lot of hollowing.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you
So
speak of?
Dohalim doesn't know shit.
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
That's fucking gross.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danons?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danon would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
Ooh. It's getting defensive.
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim.
Oh, he's gonna... Oh, man, no!
This is a Fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danon deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danons were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Welp.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Well. Lunar tears in the chat.
Miguel! Miguel!
Such a good performance. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shit. Well. And we thought maybe we weren't gonna have to fight Dohalim, huh? Guess what? It's under slightly different circumstances than you might have thought. But of course we have to fight Dohalim. We have to fight the Lords. He's just starting. He is just starting using his fucking mystic art. If I remember correctly, though, his mystic art is not hard to dodge. I mean, I think we could probably try to stop him. Oh, there we go. We'll just use Kisara. Oh no, never mind. Yeah, we just have to dodge this. It's gonna fall. It tells me where it's gonna fall. And I just have to not get hit by it. Look at that. Rinwell goes down because she couldn't follow simple instructions. Oh, we just got Hurricane Thrust. That's pretty sweet. Alright, now at some point he's gonna charge. I'm not sure what constitutes him charging, but Kisara is definitely our answer. Similarly to how Xion was able to shoot Balseph out of the sky, and Law was able to punch through Ganabelt's barrier. Something happens where we can use Kisara against Dolan. And of course, this is why we made sure to equip all of our opals with all of our, you know, defense against Earth. It's going to be very helpful because Dohalim is, of course, the Lord of Earth. And of course, we fight him. Alright, is he charging now? I'm not sure. I like the music in this fight, because it's kind of like the Elda Manancia music, remixed into battle, into a battle. Oh, okay, could you not? That'd be great. You could not, I would appreciate it. Kisara is taking a beating. Alright, so he is getting knocked around a bit. Alright. Keep wailing on him. I don't know that he actually casts. That doesn't count as casting. Oh, that's what we need. That's what we need Kisara for. Okay. Can you keep doing that for a little bit longer? No? Alright, we gotta wait for that to happen again. So we'll hold on to Kisara's boost. I knew we were gonna need it for something. That's what it is. Alright, so he's using dark magic, by the way. So in addition to Earth, he's got dark. He's got negative gate. Kisara, I need you to not die, because I really need you. Here, for this. There we go. What? Fuck off! There we go. Alright. I was gonna say, I thought I did it right. There we have it. Yeah, could you resurrect me, please? We'll use an orange gel for this, it's fine. I realize I could take control of other characters. But like... Alright, I'm saving. Sorry, there we go. Broke him. Still got quite a way to go before we're done this fight. Part of me almost wants to swap out for the Alexandrites. I think that might be worth more than the opal. I'm honestly not sure. Yeah, you go with defense up. Defense up. Max HP up. That's not bad. Actually, no, you want the max HP up. Yeah, you take that. Okay, cool. I think that might be better because he's using more dark magic than he is using earth magic.
You picked the wrong fight. Here I come. Dragon Swarm.
Where are you going? Tiger Blade.
But of course we know. Yeah, I gotta dodge that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to dodge. Damn it. Yeah. Careful using stalagmite. So that's once again now he's using earth. Shit. Man. There we go. She's gonna Mystic Art. That's super useful. Hopefully that takes him to the midpoint. doesn't. Fuck. There we go, there's the midpoint. Oh, we're going past the midpoint though, we gotta go the whole way. This is a full-on boss fight with a lord. And he's Mystic Arting. We'll try to break him out of it, I don't think we can. Yeah, no. But again, it's not hard to dodge this one. Unless you're my teammates. Who seem to have no... They just don't seem to ever want to dodge. Okay, yeah, I can eat that attack up. Because I equipped my Alexandra. But remember, Dark Astral Arts are only available to Renans. Oh, I shouldn't have wasted that. That was really bad. Back out of there. I'm gonna get killed here. Damn it. Alright, use a life bottle. Oh my god, everybody's dying. Fuck. Alright, hold on. Life bottle Alphen. Alright, he's dizzy. Oh, I have Law too, don't forget about that. Alright. Glad he went for a dark attack. Oh, fuck. Woof. This is not going as well as it could. Rinwell, can you please not just stand there and get killed? That'd be great. I really need you to be a team player here. Please. Alright, orange gel. I'm gonna use up the items because we need to. We need to use them. We need to use the items. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Fuck, really? That's really frustrating. That's really frustrating, because I'm spamming the fucking dodge button. I am absolutely spamming the dodge button on that. And I just can't... He's not dodging! He's just not dodging. I guess the timing's off, but I don't know. I'm getting comboed to oblivion. Well, this is certainly not an easy fight. It wasn't an easy fight on normal either. So it is definitely gonna... Oh boy. That's something we don't need to be an extra hindrance. Give me 1 second. Swap out controllers real quick. So we can keep going wirelessly. Hello. There we go. Alright. Kisara. Can you not? Oh my god. This really needs to be stopped because it's so hard to dodge. I can't believe I actually pulled that off. But Kisara really needs to build up her thing. I need you to not combo me like that, man. He's so fast. He's so fast. Jesus. And once again, we're out of CP. It's crazy. I'm gonna burn through all of them if I have to. It's important to keep the team alive. He's gonna fucking do it again. He's gonna do it again, and I can't. Kisara is already dead. She will. And I'm dead. Boy. This is what I'm saying. At this point, like, I am eventually gonna have to grind out. I am eventually gonna have to grind out money. Which is not in fighting enemies, it's really just in mining. Do mining and then sell, and then do mining and then sell, and over and over and over. Because every orange gel is 3,000 bucks. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that. That was just a friggin'... That was just... I'm gonna die again, of course. This is brutal. This is brutal. People say Ganabelt is like the hard fight. Man. I could always drop the difficulty too. Like I am on an elevated difficulty, so that is a factor. But I would prefer not to have to. Also, I died again? Are you fucking serious? Come on, man. You just, once he starts comboing you, you're done. There's nothing to do about it. It's literally, you're just gonna die. And now he's again. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. I'm gonna try. Yeah, there's no hope of that. I'm just hoping my characters don't do stupid shit. And just stand there and let themselves get killed by this. Because they fucking would. Alright, he's going to overlimit us. Once again, consecutively. Jesus Christ. Alright, well. Just gotta survive this. Despite my entire party's determination not to. He's going into overlimit again, consecutively. I think it really does come down to we have to kill him now. Because he's just gonna keep doing it non-stop at this point. Which is kind of okay, because I feel like this is more manageable than him doing his fucking combos and his rush attacks and stuff. I'll take this. Sorry, Kisara. I'll resurrect you with this, so that way I don't have to waste a resurrection. He's down, guys. We did it first go with a hell of a lot of item usage. I knew that was going to be a tough one. I didn't think that was going to be that exhausting of my supplies.
Are you alright? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Fucked up, isn't it?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But
beat up this guy, we sure did.
Living up to them was never my aim.
We sure did.
Impossible.
His intentions might have been lame. At least the result was good, yeah.
The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie?
Kinda.
Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
Oh, she's not gonna be happy about that.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's
Well, I
guidance?
mean, she's got a hell of a reason to be angry.
His dream!
It's a fucking phenomenal performance
Just
too,
kill
man.
me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what?
Well, I mean, still did a lot of good shit.
I need you to get out of my sight right now.
Goes all my hopes for a good lord.
Before
Well,
I change
I mean,
my mind.
he's not bad. He's just not as good as people thought he was. But, you know, when you're talking about 300 years of suppression, this is still a hope spot. And we didn't kill him. And we got the Master Core.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little.
Something
Thanks.
to be said for all that.
What are
More
we gonna do
importantly,
now?
I still have unfinished business.
we
with
have unfinished
Dohalim.
business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to
Excuse
fight
me,
him,
we
Shion.
just fought
In case
him,
you've forgotten,
Alvin.
I
Guys,
don't...
guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
Hello?
What's happening?
Kelzalik has started
Oh,
an
it's
insurrection.
Kelzalik. Of
He's
course it's
driving all of the
Kelzalik.
cannons out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his
Of
mind?
course it's
What about Lord
Kelzalik.
Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I
Oldest
don't.
trope in the book,
I
man.
haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn.
It's
On
always
your
the
way,
king's
a
hand
window near
that's
the palace. Any suspected Renan
behind
sympathizers
the,
have been arrested
insurrection.
on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Let's prepare for the worst.
Well. Kelzalik's behind all the conspiracy shit. Don't know why yet.
I guess not all of the Renans here like
Well,
the
there
idea
you
of
go.
coexisting with the
I
Danans
guess that would be
after
why.
all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you giving up?
Can't give up, man.
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renans sided with Kelzalik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
Look at Alvin, talking like a hero. Good shit.
You're right.
Damn right, I'm right.
I'm going to the palace. I need to see
But
what's
first,
happening
shopping.
there with my own eyes.
Because I literally depleted my entire store of items.
What are you
I don't
all
know.
doing?
I might have to sell some stuff in
I thought it was
desperation.
pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really, but there's no
Oh,
need for you all to
excuse
get
me, we've
involved
already
in
killed
this.
2 lords.
Dohalim said it himself, right?
I think
All
we're
of us,
already involved in
we're
this well
liberators.
enough.
Thank you.
Alright, so, we at the inn?
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to
Yeah,
the palace.
well,
Right.
I got some things to take care of first, man. First of all, let's sell. Do we have anything to sell? I have 2 copper chunks to sell. That's gonna get me far. Alright, we can buy... Oh boy, we are out of orange gels, and they are 3,000 each, and that is not gonna be a good thing. We actually have an okay amount of healing. 11 peach gels is really good. Life bottles we definitely need, so I need to sell some stuff. I can sell this happy bottle. No, I can't because I don't have one. That was the stuff to buy. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I can sell... Oh boy. I think we're gonna have to sell not this stuff. I can sell some weapons. I don't want to sell weapons if I don't have to, man, because I can upgrade them. I can sell armor. That's not going to get me very far. I can sell this stuff. Accessory materials, they're not worth much, though. That's a problem. Yikes. Oh. Oh, boy. Lucky bangle's worth so much money. Grit emblem? I could sell these. Because I can always make more. They're not even worth that much. Like, they're not even that good. Let's sell those. Gotta keep the Alexandrite. Alexandrite's helpful. Money problems. Yeah, this game has a lot of them. This game has a lot of money problems. Alright. Man, I could sell this stuff, but I just don't have enough to make it really worth it. They're not worth much. I mean, there comes a point in the game when money stops being an issue for the grand scheme of things, but I kind of feel like I need to sell some weapons. For now, money is definitely a problem. Alright, well, let's see what we can buy. I definitely want to get a couple of orange gels, so let's get 2. Hopefully, we do have a pineapple gel. Hopefully that will be enough. I need to get some life bottles also. Let's get a total of 5, and then we can buy 1 more orange gel. Let's do it. Yeah, orange gels are
The fact the enemy's holding
deliberately
themselves up
extremely
tells me they're not
expensive.
exactly happy to see us.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness.
Yeah,
Did
but he was
have
plotting.
Such bad intentions all along?
He was plotting in the shadows.
I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's
Once we
behind
unlock
all these
fishing,
incidents.
man,
It's not surprising to me that there
then
are Renans and Menancia who resent Dohalim. But I
we
didn't
can
expect
fish,
one would be
and
so
we can
close
sell
to
our
him.
fish, and then we can fish, and then we can sell the fish,
Yes,
and then we can fish
I
more,
suppose
and
you're
then we
right.
can sell the fish.
I guess all of us here
That
in Menancia are still some way off
is
from
how
being
we're
a
gonna get
truly
money.
united realm,
And that is
aren't we?
things I'm gonna do off
Are you
screen.
going to be okay, Kisara?
Because the last thing I want to do
don't
is
know,
fish
But I
for
definitely
half a
don't
stream.
want things to end like this. Please,
But
lend me
that
your
is definitely
strength.
going to be the easiest way to grind out
Of
money.
course.
Once we unlock
Anyone
fishing.
who tries to oppress others is our enemy,
On-screen fishing.
and
We
we'll
could do
gladly
some
stand against
on-screen,
them.
but
Besides,
the money
I wanna
grind is
believe that
definitely
this
going to have
realm
to be
really
something I
can
do in my spare
better,
time.
too.
Because there's definitely points in this game when there is an extreme money grind. Alright, we do have everybody nice and healed. I'm going to do a save because we just did a really hard boss fight. Okay, everybody's doing decent. I do still have Kisara. I could swap in Law if I really want to, but I think I want to rock out with Kisara a little bit more. Because she's new. And here we go. We're gonna start this. We don't have a ton of time right now, but let me see. What do we have to do? That's not what I wanted. I want Kelzelic's Uprising. All right. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low
See what his
profile.
plans for Eldam and Ansea and Dohalim are. What's going on, dude? How's it going, Kelzelic? Audalina Palace. Which has now become a dungeon. Good thing is,
this place is awfully quiet for a siege
I think we can just like leave
Such a huge
when we need
place
to
is
heal and go to the
spooky
inn
without all those people here.
instead of having to waste items.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
Good question.
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go?
Where is everyone? Well,
let's try the Lord's
they've all been driven out.
Worth a shot.
The Lord's Chamber. Is that down here? Where's the Lord's Chamber? It's locked. Alright. The Danans have all been driven out because Kelzelic is tired of the facade, I guess. He's making his play. I guess because he realized we were on to what was happening. It's Kelzelic. Did he really manage to deploy these barriers? Oh no. Okay. Release mechanism. Good. I was gonna say, I don't want to have to use CP for that.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
So Miguel figured out, or informed us of what was going on. And, we proved it to Dohalim.
Right.
And Dohalim couldn't handle it. That's why we had to fight him. And then, now I guess Kelzelic is taking this, Kelzelic has all the power. That's pretty much how it goes. Oops. He, I guess decided to take this opportunity to make his play. Drive out all the Danans and... I don't know if he thinks he's gonna become a lord or what, but... Got a pork bun recipe. I'll fucking take it. What do we got? Best offense is a good shield, an illustrated guide to shields, Shield Historia. Whoever owns these books sure likes shields. I wonder who that could be. Might that be our resident shield knight? Alright. So, we are gearing up for a whole new dungeon. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Okay, so we are looking for the release mechanism to the barrier. Alright, I don't know that we have time for all of this stuff, but we'll poke around a little bit. But clearly this is going to be our main thing for the next stream. But let's see what else we can do. Yeah, these guys are all here, of course, walking around and doing shit. And this is probably a dead end, I'm sure. Yeah, it is, and now I'm fucked, huh? Yeah. Good for me. Good for me. Hello. Alright, you guys are just gonna stand there and tank everything. Probably want, I probably want to consider what my accessories are. Because right now I'm still using the Alexandrite. Which is fine, but I don't think these guys are going to be casting light or dark magic. So there might be something better I can equip. But for regular little goons, I don't think it's it. Okay, well. Coming through. Scarlet. Inferno.
Here, let me help.
There we go. Good stuff.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's
That's also locked. Okay, everything's locked. It's all locked. Shit. Man, I don't want to fight battles right now. I just want to do very, very minimal exploring. Of course, they're blocking that door, which means that's probably the door I want to go in. Let's go into the dining hall, see what's in here. This reminds me. Got a peach gel, I'll take it. Got a milk. Okay. Orange gels would be wonderful. If you want to give out some orange gels. Guess not. This does remind me of some of the dungeons in... I use the word dungeon very loosely, by the way. Some of the dungeons in, like, Tales of Berseria and Tales of Exilia. Kind of has a similar feel to, like...
Where the hell were these soldiers
Oh god, hello.
No,
Alright, hold up. I want to get out of here. I'm just doing a very preliminary
Like this one,
romp through here. I'm not actually looking to do this dungeon right now.
I need a break.
But yeah, I want to pick up some okay, fine. You're not going to let me get out of this without fighting you, huh? Alright. Break his shield, man. No, he doesn't have a shield. He's a sword guy. Alright, well. That's... Frozen hammer. This guy's a gunner. Doesn't matter because he's now dead. Frozen hammer again. Alright.
Any injuries?
Good stuff. Orange gel. Yeah. Okay. That's lovely. Alright. Don't know if we can go downstairs. I don't know if it's gonna let us do that. Let's go to the entrance plaza. Just pop over to the other side, go in some of those rooms, and then see if we can go downstairs. We're gonna have to go through this whole palace. There's a hammer, more like big fist. Yeah. Hell yeah. We smash things. Alright, what do we got here? Lemon. Great, that's what I wanted. I wanted lemon. I can't examine that until I fight these guys. Okay. I will fight these guys if that's what makes you happy. There we go.
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Couldn't take the heat. What do we got? My comrades, in the event of an emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but...
This isn't enough to go on.
Isn't it convenient when they just leave stuff lying around that tells you exactly where all the secret doors and hidden crap is? Alright, is there any other door to go in right now? I don't think so. Okay. I think we have been in all of the doors we can go in except for the office because that was heavily guarded. There is also a downstairs. Very briefly, I want to see if I can actually go downstairs. I feel like I might have to wait until plot tells me I can go downstairs. Maybe. Let's take a look. There's something sparkling over there. I'll have to remember to go check that out. It's locked. Okay. In that case, we just have to find something up here. So I imagine it's probably in the office, or somewhere near the office, but we will do a more thorough examination of that next time. So let me see. What are we doing here? I'm going to go ahead and do a save. We have skill panel. I can probably get some stuff while I'm thinking about it. I'll take this increased midair damage. For you, midair evasion sounds pretty decent. Lunar corruption, I think we'll grab that. Rinwell, you don't have much left to get, actually. We need to get you some stuff. AG restored from crits. Counter edge upon enemy defeat. Recovers, pretty good, near death. Well, actually, we can't do anything else. Okay, good. And for you... increased counterattack damage. Alright, good stuff. Cool. So, our next objective is... that's the downstairs. We need to go to the upstairs. Upstairs, okay. So we need to find the mechanism, which I believe is going to be in the office, because that is the only room we haven't been in, other than... well, actually, staff quarters we kind of turned around and ran away. And the noble room was locked. And the lord's quarters were locked. No, the treasury was locked. Okay. So we need to explore a couple more rooms before we can get into the lord's chamber. And then, we'll see what happens. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up here for tonight. But next time, we are going to make our way into the Lord's Chamber. And we're going to see what Kelzelik is up to. I kind of feel like we're not going to be fighting him because he doesn't look like somebody we fight. He just kind of has a very basic character model. So unless he transforms into something, I don't know. I'm a little, I'm not too threatened by how he looks. So I'm not sure what we're going to find when we get into the Lord's Chambers. But I think that will be very interesting. But thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, ATD09. Thanks for stopping by. Whether you were watching live here on Twitch or after the fact on the VODs, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. The next stream today is Thursday, so that means the next stream will be Monday. And Monday is, oh my god, November already. Holy shit. Okay. November 1st. Yeah. Monday, November 1st. Cannot believe we're in November, but we are. So that will be 7 p.m. Eastern Time until about 9:30-ish. And like I said, we're going to do this dungeon. I think we've done a little bit of it already, but we have a few more rooms to go into. Hopefully we'll find that release mechanism. I kind of have a feeling it's going to take us downstairs. I don't totally remember. But we will definitely get through this in the next stream. Find out what Kelzelik is up to. Take care of Kelzelik or whatever it is that he's going to do, whatever we're going to have to deal with. And then I think we might be moving on to the 4th realm. I think we might have time for that in the next stream. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then.